Okay. I'm doing another little series of reading poems. This time not from Cold Kingdom. This time from the book yet to be released. Um, I barely have names for all the pieces that are in it, and not all the pieces are done. The book's not done. I just have two chunks of it split up, different people looking at it. So I don't have a name for the book. I've bounced 100 around. It's still very much in the process of being put together. But these things tend to take a ton of time to create, and then all of a sudden, boom, it comes together. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for. I'm doing a little series, going to go through and read about 5 poems that are going to be in the new book, and kind of give you an idea of what's in the new book. This is a poem called How to Skin a Cat. Selfish fears and shallow guilt, stitched together like a patchwork quilt. Broken dreams and empty hope. Use what you must just to cope. Cling to misery, hold tight to the pain. Sweaty palms and sick stomach once again. Could be a broken home or low sense of self-worth that is to blame. The result will be the same. An excuse for an excuse to be the monster you enjoy. You can blame it all on the misery you imagined as a boy. Blame others with ease. Stroke your own ego, it's easier to please. You look often for a scapegoat to blame. Maybe if I were in your shoes I could justify doing the same. Tell me again how this is not the result of your poor choices. Sing to me with what sounds like a multitude of broken voices. Rest assured, without change there is no happy ending. A bridge broken too many times can get beyond mending. When all the others had walked away, somehow she felt a duty to stay. You still pushed and mocked her for her own misfortunes, not willing to own up and eat your own portions. I have given love, hope, and advice. You best learn to skin the cat if you're choosing to live low like the mice. We play this, I've mentioned this a couple times, a couple of these videos. To me, song lyrics, that's a big thing to me, and a lot of people that write lyrics say, everybody's got to experience them for themselves. They got to mean what they got to mean to everybody. If that means what I read means something to you that's different than what I intended it to mean, but it makes you feel something, then that's fine. I don't like to dwell and just like, especially in these videos, just talk about what one in particular means. I will, if given a request, if you've read something of mine, you're like, okay, what were you thinking in this? Because I do that when I go into these schools and talk with these students, or go to these different programs and talk. I do that. We break down things. I just done one at a local high school, and we broke down a poem that was very personal to me at a very tough time to break it down at the anniversary of a loss. So, if you have questions and you want to discuss these in depth, I'm good with that, but I don't feel the need after reading one to give any great explanation to what it is. If you like this, be sure, like it on Facebook, but like it on YouTube as well, and subscribe to YouTube. There's a lot of stuff on here about my books. There's a lot of poetry readings on here. There's a lot of stuff on here about the podcast that's coming up. Then there's also kind of the vlogs where I just sit down and just talk about what's on my mind. I'll be honest with you, those are some of my favorites because it's not like a ton of people are commenting on them or saying anything, but the people that are, what they're saying matters. And I've had some really good conversations. The one I done called What I Want to Be When I Grow Up. That one, I've had some really good conversations with some really good people about that, and it's embarrassing sometimes to do things like this. I like to talk, and I'm not a shy person, but you feel slimy and dirty, like you're peddling things and like you're shoving yourself in people's faces, and so it's hard to sit down and make a bunch of videos and put a bunch of content on a channel. Like, it's hard. You feel, to me, it's just a normal feeling to feel kind of sick to your stomach at that, and I do. But then when I have a conversation with somebody, it's like, man, that's exactly what I was thinking. And I didn't change their world, and I didn't make things amazingly better for them, but we connected on that level. And I've said and heard conversations from people no better than myself about things I needed to hear conversation about, and it's helped me. And I have no ego in that whatsoever. Jiu-Jitsu stripped my ego a long time ago. Humility is a very important thing to me, but anybody can get value from anything if they want to, and somebody has found value. A couple people have found value in some of the things I post. So, you know, if you like some of this stuff, let me know you like it. And like I said, this is from the new book, so it should be out pretty soon. But Code Kingdom, still available on Amazon, $6, available for Prime free shipping. Get it today. The Boy with Super Hearing, available on Prime, free shipping, $6. And Everyone is Different Just Like Me, the one I done with my son, available on Prime, free shipping, $6. Pick up all three of those, and the new one will be coming out whenever it comes out. I'm not trying to rush that. Podcast stuff is up right now. Check it out. It'll be coming pretty soon. So like, subscribe, share. Thank you very much.